So far, we're only on YouTube and on Twitch, but I want to introduce the cameras. I want to introduce the live stream, not the cameras. These are cameras right here with me, and I'm just going to be doing a live stream experience on TikTok, part of TikTok Shop for the first time. I've never done this before, so we're going to try this on top of these live streams as well. So I'm live streaming here on YouTube and on Twitch while getting ready to live stream on TikTok, which that live stream hasn't yet started yet, but it's going to be associated with products and brands, specifically this mop thing right here. Yeah, this mop thing is going to be a highlighted product in the live stream. I don't really know what I'm doing, but I'm figuring it out as I go along, because that's part of the internet, and it's also a lot of fun to do these types of things from time to time. And I found myself at the time to wash my parents' cars, and I'm going to wash both a 1967 Dodge Dart and a Jeep in this live stream experience, where I'll also be selling this product, but selling it on YouTube and on Twitch. But I'm also giving notice of that here in these places as well. I'm not sure if I should be, like labeling these live streams on the other platforms, but there's no links provided for you to be able to purchase this item. But on TikTok, supposedly there will be one. So we're going to start that live stream in just a second. But while we're here live on these platforms, I just want to introduce the live stream. And this is my live stream. I'm here for you if you're here for me. And we got moderators in the room. Be nice to each other and have fun in the live stream experience. Keep it PG and be mindful of each other's feelings. That's right. People have feelings. Also, robots have feelings too. Give a shout out to the robots, algorithms, and programs that are here in the live stream experience that are monitoring the live stream to make sure we are showing up appropriately. And then there's also real people that are moderating as well, that are doing what they can do, but they're also here out of the kindness of their heart. They're having fun. Those moderators here on YouTube and on Twitch are here to police the live stream to a degree, but honestly, they'll give you some warnings. They're not just going to ban you. They're just trying to make sure that everyone feels safe and secure in the space and the place that's here on these live chats and these live streams. But we've got great moderators here on Twitch like Burrito Diva, Ray the Gatekeeper, Lily Jam, and we also have the Man of Things and Kajal as moderators showing up, doing what they can here on the Twitch live stream, and I really do appreciate them. If you're watching here on YouTube, we've got moderators as well. Those moderators are Brandon, Liz, Gabby, Peaceful Kevin, Sarita, Bonita, Danita, Bonita, Juliet, Miranda, Rosanna, Noah, Leo, Dougie, Lauren, Natalia, Jam, Ray the Gatekeeper, and Kajal. Those are my moderators here on YouTube. I appreciate every single one of them, and I appreciate you for appreciating them. So give them a shout out and tell them they're doing a good job. We're also going to start live streaming now on TikTok, where it says washing cars. I just need to make sure I have this information right. Let's see if we've got it down. So it's like washing cars, shop. Well, let's go live. Let's see how this works. So I'm going to go live. This is also a test. Agree and go live. Just go live as sponsored content. Your live will be disclosed as sponsored content because you have added products from other brands. So I'll go, wait. Well, I should remove products, that aren't going to be in it. So we'll remove, refresh. Remove. I don't know, do I put multiple products in? I feel like I should just be doing one. This is the first live stream. It says I can add 100 products into my live stream. For the first time that I do a live stream where I'm selling a product on TikTok, I don't think I want to have 100 products listed. Let's just do one. So I do go live, and it should have the product there, right? So get more views with okay. We're notifying viewers. So then I want to check to see how this looks on my other platform. Yeah, that's right. Or on my other TikTok account. I don't know if regardless, this is the product I'll be using in the live stream. I don't know if I set up everything right, but let's find out. Yeah. First time for me. You're watching me do it live here on YouTube and on Twitch because it's rewatchable. But I do got to take the time to just see if this is actually what I think it's doing. You should be able to buy the product within the live stream, right? So I don't really see that. Oh, yeah, you can buy it within the, so what? I just I guess you can buy that now. I know, right? Isn't that great? So you want to buy this product? You can buy this product. Yeah, I know, right? We're going to do a little bit of a different type of live stream on the, oh, dang it. Hold on one second. as I'm getting ready to continue this live stream experience. We're now live on TikTok as well as YouTube and on Twitch. Here for you if you're here for me in a live stream experience. It does happen daily. I'm going to wash a car. We're going to use this bucket right here. If you're here on TikTok, you can buy this product as well. It's a listed product in the shop button. If you do want to click on this product and get yourself one of these mops, you're going to see me use it in real time to wash a car, which isn't necessarily what everyone else is using it for, but that's what I'm using it for, and I'm here promoting it here on TikTok for you if you're here for it. Welcome to the live stream experience here on TikTok. It's just started up. We've been live streaming on YouTube and on Twitch where it's documented as well, so be mindful of what you say. I do try to say things in the chat to people right out. So it is fun to be here with you. Hopefully you're having fun being in the room, and then you do take the time to maybe give me a follow or maybe check out this bucket. That's honestly an incredible bucket. We're going to put some soap in this bucket. We're also going to get ready to wash this car, and we're also going to just like, you know, I'm dressed in layers, so there is a swimsuit underneath this, and I'm getting ready to also display the other layer of clothing underneath this clothing while I'm also here with you. So welcome to the live stream experience. Nothing weird's happening here. We're just hanging out, having a good time, promoting this bucket. Yeah, that's right. This bucket is a purchasable item in this live stream here on TikTok. Now, TikTok is a live stream experience. It also has a chat. Be mindful of that. Be nice to the people that are in the room, and be nice to my other followers. Have fun being a viewer, and also give a shout out to my, you know, moderators. That's right, moderators. I thank my moderators in many of the other spaces and places that I live stream in, and in this space of TikTok, they're just as important to me. And I got moderators like Mikey Milwaukee, Joe, Javier, Bubba Gizmo, Grant, that goes with the name I only follow, Ben, Juliet, Danita, Davita, Dorito, Burrito, Lizzie, Izzy, Rem, Abby, Banana, Fana, Fo, Fabi, Jamie Lynn, and Sarah Cerritos. And Sarah Cerrita, Bonita, the Citalita. Those are the moderators we have in the room on a regular basis. I'm not sure which ones are here, but some of them should have shown up. Regardless, I do appreciate everyone showing up and being part of the live stream experience, as it is a live stream experience that's very unique here on TikTok today, where I'm selling a product within the live stream. That's right. If you want to get yourself one of these lovely, wonderfully, you know, assembled and easy to use buckets that has a mop attached to it, a mop that extends. Look at that. The mop does extend. It extends very easily. You twist and it goes in and goes out. We're going to use it to clean this car back here. You're going to watch me use this mop to actually do something pretty fun. Wash a car. Wash 2 different cars in this live stream experience. If you're here for it, well, it's here for you. And it's not just a car that's being washed first. It's a classic car. It's a 1967 Dodge Dart. This is a classic automobile in itself. And I do realize I did not unhook the hooks, did I? No, I did not. And that's why it wasn't going to come off. Anyways, I got to focus on what I'm doing. I'm here for you. If you're here for me, do feel free to be in the live stream experience. It's a place, it's a space, and we're here for each other. You know, honestly, if you're here for it, though, there are a lot of people in the room. Be nice to the other people that are here and make a friend. I've got the hose on already. I've got myself a swimsuit underneath this outfit, which, you know, as I'm further away from the camera, I feel like it's more appropriate for me to just let it happen. So we're just going to downgrade and do the second outfit's already ready to go. Yeah. And we're trying to get this off now, but it's also stuck. Now, why is it stuck? Because it's still hooked in, and I did not take the hooks off. Rookie mistake. Awesome. Yeah, it's a good rookie mistake. That's not that bad. No, that could be much. There it is. Okay. And now that we've done that, we move on to the next part. Yes, it's a live stream, but you know, it wouldn't be what it is without you being here, so. Okay. Okay, so now we've got, well, I'm pretty much ready for this. You know, it's going to be like a hot situation over here in this live stream, but we've got a bucket right here, and a bucket that can spin and that can do things with this moppy thing. Anyways, we're here for you. We're here for it if you're, or I'm here for you if you're here for me, and if you're here for it, it's me washing this car and also showing you how this product works. That's right, this lovely product right here. You can buy yourself one. I believe they're $42.99 or something. I'm not really sure. Regardless, when it comes down to me selling a product within my live stream experience here on TikTok, this is a first time for me, and I do enjoy doing it for you. So if it's here happening for you to be able to purchase this thing right here, I mean, honestly, I'm going to be taking notes myself on my own performance. So I am live streaming in multiple places and spaces as well. Here on TikTok, we are providing you a link to be able to purchase that product. But if you're watching here on YouTube or on Twitch, I'm not providing any sort of links. No, nothing like that. But it's called the Sadar. All right, so yeah, it's a nice product so far. I mean, I've used it already. It extends, and I'm pretty satisfied with it. I've washed the car with it already, so you're going to be watching me do that again. The only difference is this time you can actually buy the product within the live stream. So I'm promoting the product while also using the product here on the Tickety Talk. But we're here on YouTube, TikTok, and on Twitch. Feel free to also follow me on Instagram and join me on the Discord server to continue the conversation outside of the live stream experience. It's here for you. If you're here for it, do feel free to tap on that little shop button in the corner if you want to, if you want to like buy this product right there. Yeah, that's how you do it. That's honestly how you do it. I really actually don't know. This is the first time for me, so I'm going to try to figure out what I can do to make these live streams better. Regardless, when it comes to me selling a product within the live stream, this is the first. Well, welcome to the live stream regardless. Let's start getting this done. This is the soap I'm going to use, and this is also something I guess I could advertise as well, but I didn't produce a link or anything. We also have a wheel tire extreme cleaner. Yeah, this one's a wash and wax type of formula. We're just going to pour that directly into the bucket. Every bucket deserves a good amount of soap in order for you to be able to do what you need to do to make it so then things can be clean. So not too much soap. That's enough. When it comes down to using the soap that's in this thing, you don't need to use a ton of it. That's the whole purpose of it being like, a soap that is a high-grade soap. You shouldn't need to use a lot of it in order for it to go a long way. But then again, sometimes things just, they work the opposite way of how I'm advising, because I'm not an expert in the sense of soap. I really actually could be informing you wrong. I would feel bad if I informed you wrong and you really took my advice to heart and you were like, wait a minute, I listened to that one guy and he was wrong. Yeah, I don't want to give you that, but I do want to give you a disclaimer of sorts. Like, that's a disclaimer. Anyways, we're here on the YouTube, the TikTok, and the Twitch. Do feel free to share the live stream. It's here in a hot day where I've got myself somewhat of a swimsuit on, and we've got the soap in the bucket, and we're about to put water into the bucket, and this bucket is a bucket that has a lot of functionality to it. It also is a mop that we'll be using to clean the Dodge Dart right here. This is a 1967 Dodge Dart. Welcome to the live stream. No matter who you are, where you are, I'm here for you. If you're here for me in a live stream experience, it's going to be a lot of fun for me. It could be fun for you as well. I really actually don't know you, but I can get to know you. Anyways, we're here in these places and spaces creating content, and that was a butterfly. Yeah, I don't know if you saw that, but the butterfly flew right through. It looked really beautiful too. I'm also going to film myself on other devices next to me. I know it gets a little confusing at times, but there is another phone over there. Even though I'm live streaming on 3 different devices right now, there's another phone to my right that also can record me doing things, and I'm just kind of paying attention to that one as well. A little bit, that one's going to make some videos on top of the videos that I'm making over here. Let's see. So let's put some water into this bucket again. Now, I already filmed videos of what it looks like when I put water into a bucket, so no need for me to do that. But I do make a lot of videos of myself doing just things in general, and you might want to check out those videos that I make on the Tickety Talk, the YouTube, and the Twitch. If you do enjoy laughing, or if that's like your thing, if you like to laugh, because I like to make positive, fun content that I find to be humorous at times. And honestly, if you're trying to find a lot of meaning in the videos I make, you might be looking in the wrong place in general. Regardless, these are just fun, positive videos that are me doing things in my everyday life that you could be doing too, that aren't necessarily that special, but are still necessary for me to do because they're part of everyday life. And honestly, if you want to film yourself doing any of them things and show me what it looks like when you're doing them things, I'd like to see what it looks like when you're doing them things. If you feel like sharing. If you don't feel like sharing, that's on you. Anyways, this live stream experience is going to last long enough for me to wash 2 cars with this bucket right here, this bucket and this mop. That's what's happening in this live stream. It's a place, it's a space. Do feel free to share it with others. We're going to go through how this bucket works again. So it has a little bit of a spinning function. You push down on this and it spins around, and it's going to help rain out the mop once I start using the mop. Now I'm going to have to get the mop into the soap and then get the soap onto the car and then into the bucket again, and then you do the process, and it basically makes it so then everything's nice and clean. Now it has a quick extension function, and once you extend it, you just tighten it by twisting right. You go left to loosen, right to tighten, righty tighty, lefty loosey, and it goes pretty long. It goes longer than it goes up to my chest. So what? That's like 4 feet, 4 feet, something like that. Anyways. This is a pretty good height, and it's also just a pretty good length in general. good control, in my opinion. You know, this is a product here on TikTok that you could purchase if you really want to purchase it. But watch me use it here to wash this car, and then I'm going to wash a Jeep after this car. But this is a 1967 Dodge Dart, so you're not just watching me use a mop and get an idea of what type of mop you could be using yourself. You're also getting the idea of what a 1967 Dodge Dart looks like behind me. And if you're a car guy and you're also just like looking for a mop, you might want to watch this live stream, and then you can get a good idea of how this mop could be functioning in your life, and if that's something you want to bring into your life. Anyways, I'm Benjamin James Magrdichian. I don't normally sell products on my live stream, but I'm doing it right now here on TikTok, not here on YouTube or on Twitch, but it's rewatchable here on YouTube and Twitch. Yeah, whenever you want. All right, let's actually soak up this thing right here. I mean, I got to stay focused on what I'm doing. I'm telling you about this product, and I want you to know that it's actually pretty good. Look at it. It's soaked up, right? And after soaking it up, I can place it in here and then give it a good spin. And now, you know, it's like cleaner, I guess. Wait, no, I do this first. Well, actually, we got to do that a couple times because I don't know the last time this was used, and it was probably like, it might be a little dirty. Plus, I did let it touch the ground. So we're just going to do that a couple of times. And before we actually start mopping up the Dodge Dart, something I do like to do before I end up actually washing the car with soap is rinsing it down. It's a necessity to do, but this mop right here and this bucket, it's ready to go. And this is a high quality mop and a high quality bucket here in this live stream for me to be able to show you what it looks like when I'm washing a car, specifically a 1967 Dodge Dart and a Jeep. We also have some of these in case I need to use that to scrub the more hard to reach places, but for the most part, the mop's gonna work pretty good. I've done this already once before, and I'm looking forward to doing it again with you. Do feel free to share the live stream and be in the conversation if you want to be in the conversation. It's a place in the space to hang out with me and other people. And now we're giving it a rinse down again. Yeah, we've washed this car multiple times, and I do feel like I need to get the whole car relaxed, but it's going to be important to give it a good rinse down right now. That's for sure. Yeah, so we're rinsing it down, we're getting it ready. We're going to wash this car, and this time I'm wearing a swimsuit, so I can be a little more like careless when it comes to me getting water all over the place, which last time I was doing it, I really wasn't intending to be doing it. But, you know, I did it anyway, because washing a car is necessary sometimes to maintain its value. Especially a classic car like this, which is a 1967 Dodge Dart. I've done this once before, and I'm doing it again with it. It's honestly a lot of fun to watch this car specifically. Yeah, it's a classic, so it's also, you know, just something nice to look at. We're getting the water on all sections of it, even the back end of it. Now that that's done, let's get some tires. We're also hosing down the ground a bit. By doing so, I'll be able to walk around without using my sandals in just a little while. And I know, right? It's a plus. Anyways, thanks for being here and thanks for being part of my live stream experience. It's a place, it's a space. Please feel free to be in the live stream. Conversing with me and the other people that are here is it is a space and a place for you to be able to not just buy a product here on TikTok, but also make some friends and chit chat with each other. It's a live stream that's here on the internet for you, so be for it if you want to be for it. I don't know, I make words, sentences, phrases in these live streams that don't always necessarily need to have an ending thought too, so I can end up saying things and then not really going through with the whole thought. Anyways, let's continue with this live stream by also giving myself a drink of water, and I'm going to film a side video on top of this video over here, but we're still selling this mop here in this live stream. You can see it right here, but I'm filming a video on top of a video over here on the other camera that I got set up. Yeah, it's just going to be a water video. Yeah, nothing too fancy. When I'm drinking water on a hot summer day, it looks like this. What's it look like when you're drinking water on a hot summer day? Are you also washing a car at the same time as drinking some ice cold water? Are you not washing a car? Love to see what it looks like. When I have ice cold water in front of me and the car behind me, it looks just like this. I'll drink a little bit more water in just a second, but I'd like to see what it looks like when you have some water in the car behind you. If you feel like sharing that. Maybe even the drinking of the water part. When I'm drinking some water on a hot summer day, it looks just like that. Or it looks like that. What's it look like when you drink water on a hot summer day? I think one of those is going to work. Anyways, thanks for being here and thanks for being so patient. I do film videos on top of videos while also live streaming because you know what? It's fun. it's an interesting experience in general. It always feels like it's just an experiment when it comes to creating online content. Anyways, welcome to my live stream. I'm here for you if you're here for me. We're using a mop that's in a bucket. It also has the ability to be, rained out. But now it's all soapy water, right? That's exactly what you want when it comes to cleaning a car. We've hosed down this car and we're going to continue on with the washing process. Yeah, now there we go. That's some soap right there. Now this is good. This is some good stuff. This is also some high quality soap, which we definitely need more of these days. And we're just gonna rain out that one. I'm gonna just put it in there again and just get it to go around. It's really fun to use this mop. Truly, it really is. You should get yourself a mop like this because honestly, it brings enjoyment into cleaning. Yeah, and that's something that's, a rarity. It's fun to be able to have fun while cleaning. That's a fact. Yeah. I don't know who you are or where you are, but welcome to my live stream experiences. I'm here for you. You could be here for me too in the live stream as it is here live on TikTok, YouTube, and on Twitch. Rewatchable here on YouTube and on Twitch, but happening live here on TikTok Shop. Yeah, that's right. We're selling a product in this live stream. If you're normally watching my live streams, I don't normally sell products in the live stream, but I am right now. This bucket right here is it's like $40, and honestly, it's totally worth it. If you want to get yourself a bucket like this, you just click over on the little shop symbol that has the 1 attached to the corner. It's like this little shopping bag that has a 1 attached to it, and it should bring you to the link that you need to be able to purchase such a mop like this. It is a nice mop that has a spinning function for me to drain it out or strain it out. And it is actually pretty good at picking up that dirt and that filth off of the car. So it's not just something you can use to mop up a house, no, which I think most people make videos of them using it in the house. I'm showing you a different purpose for this mop right here. It can also be used to wash cars. I'm sure there's someone that sells these online that's saying, and you can also use it to wash a car. I've never done it, but I'm sure someone has. And I'm that guy doing it right now. So if you're here for it and you were watching other people try to sell this product and you were thinking to yourself, I really need something to help me clean my car. Yes, this also helps with cleaning your car. It is a live stream experience that has me selling something for the first time within the live stream, which is kind of funny, to be honest. I'm having a great time. If you're watching here on YouTube or on Twitch or rewatching it, well, thanks for being here. Be a follower and do come back. But I'm live on TikTok and paying a little more attention to the TikTok camera right now. That's right, TikTok. I'm paying a lot of attention to you. It's nice to have you guys in the room, and it's nice to have you guys here. We mopped it pretty good. Ooh, that was bad. But the soap on this one is really what I want. You see, we've been trying to fix up the paint job on this car too, because it's not just me trying to fix it up in one way. There's also a lot happening here where this car is trying to get fixed up, to figure out what to do with it, where to take it next in life. Where will it be tomorrow? I don't know. Anyways, I'm here. We're washing it right now with you if that's what you want to see. It's still going to be here for quite a while. So do feel free to share the live stream and be in the conversation if you want to be in the conversation. You don't have to be, though. Honestly, I'm not forcing anyone to stay, but if you do want to take the time to be in the room, it's always nice to see people coming back and being part of it. Yeah, now, you just gotta kick it down. Not too far, because when you hear that click noise that you were hearing, that's me just pushing it way too far down. It's still, an item that you got to be mindful of. You're using it for its convenience, though. I feel like that got out all of that gunkiness. But now I just need more soap going onto this thing. Yeah, more soap. There it goes. That's what I need right there. I'm making it happen here in my live stream where I'm washing this car. You could be washing the car too. We could be washing a car at the same time for all I know. I don't know who you are. I don't know where you are. But I know where I am. I'm here washing a car with you, selling this mop. I'm telling you, you might want to buy this bucket. You might want to get this mop. It's a pretty good mop. It does what it does. Mopping things. Mopping. Okay. Trying to get the back side. Well, maybe we should hose off that side. I just mopped it down, but it's harder for me to get onto that side. Every other area of this car is going to be easier in general. But giving the mop a little more love with the spinning of around where that water just finds itself, on it, then off of it. Anyways, this is a product right here that I've grown to like. My mom's grown to like it. She bought it for herself, and I've started to use it, and I've been like, hey, you know what? It actually does help with washing the cars. It's nice to have something to use like that. Anyways, welcome to my live stream. I don't know who you are or where you are. Welcome to my live stream experience. It's a place, it's a space, so do feel free to interact with me and the other people that are here in the room. I do try to make it a safe, fun place for us all to interact. So hopefully you're digging it and you're a part of the conversation and not just like, you know, being a troll or something. Although if you're being a troll, no hate, you know. Appreciate anyone coming in and giving me any attention. Good, now we got to get that soap off. We'll give this side a rinse down every now and then, but we know that we already soaked it really well, so I could pay more attention to the other sides that are within the framing of the shot, really. Honestly, it's this other side that's not so much. The next angle will be intro. When we watch the Jeep in a little bit, we've just finished an entire side. Well, actually, we finished the hood, and we'll do another thing of the hood. We need to do the back of it. We're just giving a rinse off on this side, because, you know, you just got to make sure to get all that soap off of there. You don't want to leave any soap on it. This is some high-quality soap, though, so, you know, I feel like if you did leave it on there, it wouldn't be that big of a deal. It's also a hot day, so I kind of want to put it on this mode. Oh, that's perfect. It's hot. It's going to cool down a little bit. Yeah, that's the way to go. Now, when it comes to me cooling down, it's just a hot day right now, and I'm just trying to keep myself nice and cool. It's looking good, right? The car, that is. I don't know what you're up to, who you are, or where you are, but I'm using this bucket right here, which is a fine, high-quality mop bucket system that's going on with me washing a car right now, telling you that if you want to use a mop like this to wash a car, I recommend it. Honestly, it's a great mop. It has its like, you know, unique attributes to washing this car. How, you say? Well, I don't know how to really explain it. Regardless, when it comes down to it, it is making it an easier process for me to be able to wash this car in general. We'll end up doing the hood one more time, but we're going to actually take the mop and we're going to take care of the back side. Yeah, that's right. We've got to mop up and soap up this back side and get the, now get this all cleaned up again. Yeah, now the thing I like about this mop is it actually is getting off all of those cruddy pieces and whatnot, you know. It's doing what it can do. It's doing what mops should do, and that is it's helping me clean it. It's helping me clean it real well, and I can't complain, honestly. It's doing the job, which is what a mop should be doing. So I can give this mop 5 stars without feeling bad. You know, it's not like I'm trying to tell you to really buy this mop, although I am saying you should buy this mop. But I'm not saying you should buy this mop without knowing for myself that it has, you know, real attributes that are actually worth it. Oh. Hold on. Now, when it comes to this mop also, if you go too hard on it, it can fall off, but it has other attachments for it too. That's actually one of the greatest parts about this. It has, you know, some attachments that you can use on it, and that's always a plus when it comes to using nice little mops like this. You want to be able to use attachments and whatnot, but we've got to get the water out of this thing, maybe add some more water into it. Yeah, that makes sense to me. Why not more water, right? Now, you don't want too much water, because then, you know, it'll defeat the purpose of it having this this ringer, whatever it's called. Regardless, I'm here for you if you're here for me telling you to use this mop, because this mop's actually really helping me wash a 1967 Dodge Dart right now. It's making a good impression on the you know, internet, in my opinion, in general, because I've seen other people use these mops as well. If you watch other people doing their live streams, some people are just cleaning the floors of their rooms or whatever, or, you know, like they just have the mop out in front of them and they're just telling you this mop does a great job, and they're not necessarily applying it in real life. But I'm applying it in real life for you, telling you it does work when you use it to wash a car. If you're looking for a mop that can also help you in the kitchen and help you outside washing a car, this is the mop to get yourself. It is a great mop. It has the mop-like qualities, which are the ability to clean. That's right, it's a cleaning product, and it's here for you if you really need it. You just tap on that shopping cart icon of 1, and it'll take you to a link to get yourself one of these fine mops. Yeah, these mops do have a lot of attachments and things that can be added to it. There's also another version, a version that has like the ability to, I think it just is better a little bit. I'm not really sure. Anyways, when it comes down to me selling a product here on TikTok, this isn't something I do regularly. No, this is a first for me right now, and I'm having a great time. I'm not sure if I'm doing it at all 100% right, but you know, it's the first time. It means something, right? And me figuring things out, it's here on YouTube and on Twitch for you to rewatch whenever you want, but here on TikTok, it's happening live with the link provided for you to be able to purchase this mop right here. And that's right, it's a live stream that has me selling something. Yeah, if you're just tuning in and you haven't been here for, you know, the beginning of it, well, it's still happening. We're just hosing down this side, trying to make sure the paint job is also much better condition. I need to sand it down in more places. It's good to get the soap off. The amount of dirt that's on this thing, though, it's going to take a little while for me to actually, I need to wash this car again after this. I already washed this car about a couple weeks ago, and I forgot when I washed it that time. I did take note that I was going to have to wash it a couple more times for it to get clean. We now need to do the roof and this side right here, and then, you know, that pretty much wraps up this car, and then I'm going to move the camera over here, and we're just going to move it ever so slightly to me filming myself at my grandma's car, which is becoming somewhat of my mom's car, which is just another car in the driveway for me to wash and use this fine bucket with. That's right, this bucket right here is here for you to purchase for I think like 40 bucks, and it's definitely worth it. It's a bucket that you can use on kitchen floors and on cars, and you can get things nice and clean. Again, if that's what you're trying to do. If you're looking for some products out there to help you get those things in your house clean or looking nice again, this is the product to get. Honestly, it's a soapy mop when you put some soap in there too, so it works pretty well. It's a nice car, or it's a nice car washing type of thing. I've never used it to wash a car before. I've used it to wash a car previously, and you know, I'm here now washing a car again with the same mop, trying to use the soap to get the soap in the, all right. Yeah, I want to get that soap on this car. We'll use that thingy to get that dirty water. And then we put it back in there to get some more soap in there, right? Is that how you use this thing? Look at me figuring it out. I mean, I'm doing it the way I want to do it because honestly, I feel like I'm making progress right here. And look, as long as I see the soap on top of the car, I feel good. That's right, I feel good seeing the soap there. A little bit of soap goes a long way. It's happening here where I'm making sure that this car gets a good soap down because it's a 1967 Dodge Dart and it needs the love. It does need the love. It's a paint job that also needs a little bit more love to it as well as I try to restore the car. You can see me do that in future live streams too, but it looks like you're just watching me wash it. If you've seen me do it before, well, this is just me doing it again. It's happening here in this live stream for you to be able to share and be a part of if you want to be a part of. You can also check out the product or products that are associated with this bucket right here if you're looking for some cleaning products. If you're having fun watching my live stream, though, do feel free to be a follower and keep coming back. It's here on TikTok, YouTube, and on Twitch. Follow me on Instagram and join the Discord server to be part of the conversation outside of my live streams. If you want to talk to me and the other people that are in the room outside of my live stream experiences, that's a place, that's a space for you to be able to do so. Anyways, welcome to my live stream. Do have fun chit-chatting and talking within the chat, but also look into the product that's here. It's a good product. It's a pretty nice one. I myself didn't just get it. I have it. That's right. I don't just have it, though. I'm using it. That's what you want when it comes to buying things. You want to be able to use those things that you buy. You don't just want to like have a bunch of stuff. No, you want to have things that you can use. And this is something I guarantee you'll find use of it. It is a nice mop, and it is used in, multiple ways, in my opinion. You can be using it for this nice car cleanup right here, or you could be using it in other ways as well. Other ways like, what other ways? What other ways could you be using it? Gosh, there's so many ways to use it. In the kitchen, in the bathroom, yeah, that's another place too. If you have hardwood floors, maybe. If you have an office and that office has some marble floors in the front room, and you just want to be that guy that just goes above and beyond at the office, then you could use it at the office too on those marble floors. if you have marble floors in your house, fancy, honestly. That's pretty fancy, and honestly, you can use this on those too. But marble floors in a bathroom, marble floors in a kitchen, all those places, all those spaces. It's a mop. It really can, perform in a lot of spaces. We're finishing up the cleaning of this car. We don't got much left. We're just doing this last side, and then we're giving it a dry off. That's right, a dry off. And we don't really have a product to promote while drying it off, but I'm sure there's one out there. Maybe by the same company, maybe not. I'm not sure. Anyways, let's also bring it down. Since I'm doing a side now, I don't need it to be extended all the way, and it'll be easier for me if I have it be collapsed all the way. Like that, I'm just gonna be doing the last parts. So, as I finish up the side of it, we'll give the mop a break, but don't worry, I'm still advertising the mop here on TikTok, not here on YouTube or Twitch really, but I mean, it is technically me telling you to buy something in the live stream, which I guess is a little cheap without providing you a link. It's kind of like a teaser. It's not intended, it's just kind of happened. Anyways, we're just putting the finishing touches on this car right here. We're just mopping it up into different spaces and places that need just some more love, just a little bit more. As I finish up this live stream though, it's fun to see you coming in and being part of it. I don't know who you are or where you are, but if you're a regular and you're coming in, well, welcome to my live stream. This is me selling something within the live stream, so you know me, this is a first. Well, or maybe you don't really know me, but I'm giving you the opportunity to get to know me. By doing these live streams every day, it provides you with an opportunity to look into my life and to hang out with me and other people that are in the room as well. We've got this now going where, I'm selling a product within the live stream, which hasn't really happened before, but it's happening now, and that's what's important. And I do appreciate you guys being here and being part of it. We're using this mop. We're making it happen. We're going to get that last section done, which is right here. Yeah, right there. You see how easy it is to use on a car? You do find it to be a little bit, honestly, it kind of feels like it's made for the car, but I know it's not. No, but it's because the head pivots so well. You can kind of just make it easier for you to get underneath the car as well, without bending over as much, which is a plus, especially if you're starting to age. As someone that's in his 30s, I do take advantage of the opportunities for me not to use the back as much. I'm getting older, and I can feel it sometimes. But then again, also, I still got the youthful nature. Really, honestly, I don't feel like I've aged that much. I still feel like I'm 20. Gosh, but I'm not. Anyways, I'm here for you if you're here for me in a live stream experience here on TikTok, YouTube, and on Twitch. Be nice to each other in the live chat if you're talking. If you're here and you're looking at the product and you're trying to get more of an idea of me using the product and you want to try to purchase this product, but you also want to see its usage in different everyday life situations, well, that's happening right here. But I do need to rinse off and now dry this car before we continue to use this mop. But this mop's a fantastic mop. We just soaked it down. Yeah, we soaked it down. We made it happen. It's done. When it comes to me doing the do and making it happen, it just happened here with you. You were here for it. Right, I realized this is dirt. I need to pressure wash that though. I can't get it off. Yeah, there's some dirt that's on the car that's around the windshield that is very thick dirt. And I've tried to get it off already. I even used some wax. Didn't work. So we're going to see what we can do with that later. But right now, we're just going to give it a last hose down and get this thing pretty much ready for it to be covered back up with the car cover that it's usually covered with. Yeah, the car cover is a pretty good car cover. And now we do this one. Yep, making it happen. Oh, you can see the soap coming off. Yeah, that's good, that's good, that's good. That's exactly what you want. You want the soap to come off because the soap shouldn't be on there. No, but we mopped it up, we made it happen during this live stream. It's a place, it's a space that I create for you to be able to share with other people. You feel free to be in the conversation if you want to be in the conversation. Let's open it up a bit. Let's give it a good radius. Yeah, now that's the way to do it. Now we've got it hosed off. And now it's ready to be dried. Now I got to do it kind of fast because it is a hot day and you don't want to leave it, so that the sun can dry it up. But I'm going to make it happen here as fast as I can. Then we move on to the next car, which is to my right. And that's happening in just a second. But let's get some of them towels. We're going to try to dry up this car nice and fast. Nice and fast. as I do try to make this live stream a live stream for you to hang out with me and other people. It is a live stream that are, that is here on these platforms. So you got to show up appropriately and be nice to each other. Do have fun in the conversation, though. We're going to do this first because, the smaller towel. And just going to dry that off and get that done. I'll do another go through when it comes to me drying it off. I can feel there's a lot of water here. Did that just move? It did. Okay, that's not right. Okay, well, I'll have to look at that later. Now, it's an old car. This is from 1967, so it's a... Wait, no. Yeah, it's a 67 Dodge Dart. Since it's from 1967, that means it's just got some age to it. Doesn't mean it's been a bad car at all. It's actually a really great car. It's a very fast car, and it's also known as a muscle car and a hot rod car. But it was just washed with that mop that you see right there on the ground. I'm going to get onto this side and dry off the side of the car first. That's the hardest to access. Oh yeah, no, that's how you dry off the car. Yeah. I've got this. Nice and slowly. No reason to go too fast. It's not a race. Yeah, it's a live stream for you. Thanks for being here and being part of it. It's always fun to do these live streams. I hope you enjoy watching my live streams. It's a place, it's a space, and it's here for you if you're here for it daily. I do at least 90 minutes a day, and this is the first live stream experience that I'm selling a product within it. So do support the live stream by maybe buying that product. If you can use it, you don't need to buy it if you can't use it. That's the one thing I don't really want to do in life. I don't want to provide opportunities for people to buy a bunch of junk. This mop's actually pretty good. I do recommend it. When it comes to me using the product, I'm going to use it again on my grandma's car in just a second. We just need to finish drying up the Dodge Dart, which is almost done being dried up. We're going to throw this towel on here because I'm just tired of holding it. It's going to be moved in just a second. We don't got much more to dry off on this side. No, just a little bit here, a little bit there, and making sure that it is dry in all spaces. You don't want to leave any of that water. No, and now we've got to do the hood. Yeah, and now I can make my way back to the other side. But now I finished this side, so I feel like I'm making some good progress here. You're here for it. It's happening. It's happening pretty fast too. So do feel free to be in the conversation and be part of the live stream, as it is a space and a place for you to enjoy as well. What was that? I thought I already dried off that side. Do I have to get back over there? I got to get back over there. I guess it wasn't dried enough. That's a strange situation. I thought I put the towel up there. And, oh yeah, now there's a whole thing right there. Oh, well, I guess that makes sense. There's just a lot of water up here. It can find its way back onto this side real easily. Now, there we go. We're also sanded down some of the areas. We need to figure out how to fix the paint in those areas. Not a lot of work needs to be done on this Dodge Dart for it to be, brought back to its pristine condition. Prestige? Pristine? Anyways, I'm figuring out how to talk, and I'm here for you if you're here for it, where I'm drying off a car. Yes, I just put away some of the towel that was just used, or one of the towels that I just used. We've got this towel left, and we're making some good progress on drying off the car, that's for sure, because it's more than halfway done. We finished the side, we finished the roof, we finished the hood. Now we finished the hood. Now we finished the hood, and now since we finished all those places and spaces where the car just needs to be dried off, we move on to the next aspect of this live stream in just a second, where I want one more car here with you if you're here for it. Also an opportunity for you to still check out the usage of said item that is being promoted in this live stream, which is a mop bucket. Yeah, a mop bucket. It's a pretty good product. Well, I do say so myself. As someone that just used that mop bucket to clean this car, we're going to use it one more time to clean one more car, and you'll be able to see it in action, and you'll be able to decide for yourself whether you need that mop bucket or not. Do you need it? Do you need a mop bucket? Maybe you do. I'm not sure. Anyways, the only one and the only person who would know is you. You're the only person that would know, and that's just a fact. Yes. Now I'm mopping it. Now I'm taking care of this. There we go. That feels good. It's nice to wash it down again. I do see that there's a lot more work that needs to be done on this car, especially when it comes to me like making sure it's clean again and that the paint's in its best condition. I need to give it another wax. I need to give it a more love in general. It should be washed numerous times and waxed a couple more times, and then we need to figure out how to touch up the paint in the areas that the paint looks bad, and then we need to take it to the next level. We're just fixing the one part of the motor that's not in good condition. Anyways, I'm here for you. If you're here for me, we're moving on to the second part of this live stream, which is me washing another car, but it's going to be used. This bucket, that is. This is the bucket that you can buy here in this live stream here on TikTok. If you're looking for it and you're looking for a mop for yourself, this might be the mop for you. Honestly, I wouldn't know. You're the only one that would know. But we're going to change the angle now, and that's going to be focused and fixated more on a different car right here. I'm going to take the cameras, I'm going to put them right here. You'll be able to see me wash this car, which is a Jeep over here on this side. But this is the last look you'll have of the 1967 Dodge Dart in this live stream today. But thanks for watching this part of the live stream. We're moving on to the next part of the live stream, which is still going to be promoting that product, like I said. Yeah, like I said. Now, I could have done this where I wouldn't have to move the cameras at all, but what's the fun in that? No, it's always fun to relocate, to continue to live stream from a different perspective. It's part of the game. Yeah. Now you can see that there's another car right here for you. Yeah, right here for you to watch and to potentially like, hold on, let's do like right here. I feel like that gets a good amount of it, right? Feels good to me. Does it feel good to you? I don't know. Let's see another look. It's hard for me to see pretty much anything with sunglasses on, but it just looks so good, right? Anyways, we're gonna move the cameras just a bit more. There it is. Yeah, now that's pretty perfect right there, if I do say so myself. But then again, it is. Well, let's move that. We've got multiple cameras filming, so I gotta make sure each one of them is good. That's good here on TikTok, YouTube, and on Twitch now. That's good enough for me, making it a space and a place for you to be able to hang out with me in a live stream experience that has me using a mop bucket. That's right, a mop bucket right here. You can buy this mop bucket here on Tickety Talk. If you need a mop bucket, you've been looking for one that also serves in the kitchen and out there on the field when you need to use it on a car. Well, this is the one to get. Honestly, it's a bucket that you could potentially be using just as much as I am. Oh, right, all the cameras are in sunlight. I can't do that. They're all gonna overheat. Let's fix that. Ooh, yeah, no, there we go. Now that's how we do it. Now all the cameras are protected by good old not sunlight being thrown their way. And we've got to get one last camera set up, which is the camera inside of a camera inside of a camera. Not really, it's just a camera filming on the side. I'm here for you if you're here for me. Thanks for being here. I do appreciate the gifts. Thanks for the what's up, Meowishly. It's nice to see you in the room. Danita, Davita, Dorito, I see you, and I do appreciate the likes as well. Thanks for being here, guys. We're selling a product in this live stream here on TikTok. The product is this mop bucket right here. You can buy it in the links provided below. There is a little shopping icon that has a 1 on the side, and if you click on that and you want to buy yourself this bucket, the bucket does serve as multiple, cleaning utensils. Multiple cleaning, what is it? I was saying it a little while ago. It's like multiple cleaning. It's not important. What's important is there's water right here that I can drink, and it's a hot day. I'm getting pretty tired, being dehydrated. So we're gonna take a break really quick and just kind of sit here where I'm showing you that there's a mop bucket right here that we're gonna extend back to what it should be. And I'm gonna wash this car behind me in just a second. If you're here for the live stream, welcome. Do be nice to each other. Keep the live stream experience safe for everyone to be in the room by keeping it PG in the chat. I'm trying to make it PG for you. And that's right, this is a PG live stream. And I hope you're trying to keep it PG for the other people that are in the room too. Let's be mindful, respectful, You never know how old someone will be on the internet, especially since the internet has pretty much people of all ages on it, even when they're not supposed to be. But it's the internet, and they're here on different spaces and places, like here on TikTok, YouTube, and on Twitch. It's here in these spaces and places for your entertainment, so do feel free to share the live stream, like the live stream, and also feel free to also interact with me. We're gonna hose down this car and start up this process of me cleaning this car. Gosh, yeah. I don't wear sunglasses a lot, so it's throwing me off a bit here and there, but we're here in these places and spaces getting ready to wash this automobile that is a bit dirty. Hosing it down first is the way to go. That's a tire for you. You know, I'll go on this side first and hose it down over here. This side's not going to be as much seen in the live stream, so let's get it over with. Yeah. Yeah, let's get it over with. Let's just make it happen. We'll hose it down on this side first. Right, I'm not tall enough. Dang. Well, I am tall enough, I guess. I should wash my car too, but you know what? I don't have time to do that, I don't think. Anyways, this is a Jeep right here. This is my grandma's Jeep. I'm going to film a video inside of a video for all y'all that are here. That's something normal that I do, but I'm going to use this bucket in this live stream. I noticed you can't really see me very well if you're here on the TikTok right now because I'm on the other side, but I'm going to film a video inside of a video in just a minute. Let's just, stay in the room with each other and enjoy each other's company, as it is a space and a place where I'm here with you if you're here with me. And lefty loosey, righty tighty. This is what it looks like when I extend a mop. What's it look like when you extend a mop? So you can use it to maybe wash a car, or what are you extending a mop for? This mop has a great extension capability where it's just like it's a right tight, left loose thing. So it's really easy to extend it. It's an easy thing to do, as you just saw. What's it look like when you're using a mop and you extend it with ease, like I just did? And I don't know, are you using a mop to wash a car? I am. But is that normal? What's really normal these days? It's a great mop, and it can be used to wash a car. So it's kind of like made for it. Washing things, that is, not necessarily the car. And that's a video inside of a video here on TikTok, YouTube, and on Twitch. Thanks for being here and being so patient. I do try to make my live stream experience fun for me, and hopefully it is fun for you. If it's not fun for you, honestly, there's not a lot I can do about that. But if it is fun for you, well, there's plenty I've been doing about that. You know, trying to make it an engaging, fun environment for you to be able to come back to on a regular basis is really what I've been trying to do. Now, I'm going to actually wash the other side of the car first, so then I can be on this side for the remainder of the video. You know, not ending on the other side, or maybe on the back side. You know, we're just going to be doing this first. You can maybe kind of see me, maybe not. Anyways, getting at that hose down to start things off was really the good call there. This is a helpful way to clean a car. Using a mop like this it's a helpful thing. And it's nice to have you guys in the room watching me do it. If you want to purchase this mop, you can purchase this mop online here on the TikTok live stream. The bucket that you see, yeah, that bucket, it's being used for me to be able to wash this car. Yeah. Sometimes I wish I had like a little robot camera. It was on wheels that would like follow me. I would use that. Anyways, I don't have one, if you didn't notice. But you do notice that the camera's staying in this place and space as I'm actually working on the other side of it, so then we can be together on this side when I'm coming back over here. I know what you're probably thinking, why didn't you just frame the camera over there? I didn't really think about it too much. I already framed it, and I'm not being lazy. I'm just making the unique live stream experience, also effective with my time. Can't wash this car forever. No, but I am washing it now with you, so it's nice to spend some time with you. I don't know who you are or where you are, but I can get to know you if you take the time to talk to me in the live stream. If you want to. It's here, happening on a daily basis, so keep coming back. When it comes to the mopping of this thing, you got to do it a couple of times. You know, the soap that I'm using is a high quality car wash soap, but you still have to scrub things off. And you know, there's a couple of things that aren't coming off, like not wax, like the tree sap is not something that actually comes off easy, no matter how you get it off. Using the mop, not using the mop, that's still something you're going to have problems with. Whereas tree sap is just not easy to get off the car in general. So that is what that is. All right. And now we got more of this to happen right here. Look at me using the mop. It's fun, it's nice, and it's convenient. If you're looking for a mop like this to help yourself, to help you wash a car, well then, you know, honestly, this is the mop to get. I don't know what to tell you, and I don't know if you're looking for the mop, but if you are looking for the mop, this is the mop that you probably want. But if you aren't looking for a mop and you were thinking to yourself, I might now be looking for a mop, well, that just means you're thinking to yourself, I could use that mop, which is just as valuable. You know, that means something in itself. You found something that you'll find use of if you decide to buy it. And if you follow the links provided, it helps me and it helps you. We both help each other in a way. Isn't that just beautiful? I think it is. I think it is. Yes, think. Not sure what that means, but I just said it. Anyways, we're still going back and forth with the mop. Okay. Yeah, now that's how we do it. Now we got to actually hose it down again because it's a hot day. I do want to get this wringed out again. The best part about using this mop is that you can just use your feet right here and just kind of like, yeah, make it happen. We're going to shut this one off for a second. The other camera is not going to be used right now. Regardless, I'm just focusing here in on the TikTok, the YouTube, and the Twitch live stream. I don't know who's here. I don't know how many people are in the room, but I appreciate all the likes, all the shares, and everyone being part of the live stream experience. It's a place and a space for you to be able to interact with me. Do feel free to check out this mop if you're looking for a mop, because this live stream experience is here on TikTok Shop, which is not something I do all the time, but I'm doing it right now for you, telling you that this mop is actually a great mop to use to clean off a car. And now I got to go and hose down this side of the car really quick. And this is now good. Oh yeah, now that's looking much better. That's exactly what we want. We want things to look good. That's what's happening. The dirt's coming off. Yeah, you hear that? Yeah, that's some good stuff happening right there. And then you've got now this, now that. Perfect. All right, and now that that's happened, we're down to the last couple of areas of this car. This live stream's not going to last that much longer. We're going to just, you know, rinse down this side. I'm going to film a video inside of a video. Yeah, because I can. And, you know, I do it when I can. Let's get this untangled so it looks better. Yeah, no, that's what I want right there. I'm going to get on this side. When I'm hosing down a Jeep, it looks just like this. What's it look like when you're hosing down a Jeep? Maybe it's not a Jeep. Maybe it's just a different type of car in general. When I'm using a hose to hose down a Jeep, it looks like this. What's it look like when you're using a hose to hose down a Jeep? It's a car. A type of car. Maybe you could just show me what type of car you're hosing down? Yeah. I say things, do things here in these live streams, but also film videos inside of videos. That's what's happening right here on TikTok, YouTube, and on Twitch, and also on my other camera. When I'm hosing down a car, it looks just like this. What's it look like when you're hosing down a car? Also, do you just wear a swimsuit so then you don't get too wet, but then also still wear a button shirt that you decided to still wear anyways, even though you don't want to get it that wet? Oh, well, I'm not paying attention to what I'm doing, definitely. Yeah. And when I'm putting water onto a car, it looks like this. What's it look like when you're putting water onto a car? And let's shut it off and go. When I turn on a hose to wash a car like a Jeep, it looks like this. That's what it looks like when I turn on the hose to wash a car like a Jeep. What's it look like when you turn on a hose to wash a car like a Jeep? Like this Jeep. Yeah, I feel like I got it. Yeah, I got something there. You know, I can make 1,000 of those videos. That's the point of them. They're just fun for me to make. I have fun doing it, and you're watching me do those things behind the scenes here on Twitch and on TikTok and on YouTube and on TikTok. You know, it's rewatchable in some of those spaces, but not all of those spaces. Oh. The bucket can be moved very easily with a hose, which is, I think, a plus. That's not a negative at all, right? Let's get more water on this thing. The more water that's on it, the looser the dirt will get, which will make it easier for me to soap it off. That's just kind of like the idea there. Right? Isn't that how it works? Now, I've never worked at a car wash, but technically, this is beginning to feel like a car wash. I've washed so many cars over here already. There we go. And we're going to put the hose down just like that. And that moppy water actually needs some water in the moppy water. Yeah, we need more water in the moppy water. A bunch of soap in there still, so we're all good with the soap. No reason to freak out about the soap. Soap's in great condition, but when it comes to me using the soap to also clean the car, I just want to make sure that there's enough soap in the bucket, or water in the bucket to use that soap. All right, so now we can do this. Yeah, look at that. See, using this mop to soap up a car is actually a really effective and efficient way of cleaning a car just like this. I don't know if you're having a hard time washing your cars or if you like to wash your car, but if you do like to wash your car and you also like to mop, well, this is the way to go. This product right here really does show and shine. It is a shiny product to use. You know, it has that feeling to it where you're thinking to yourself, man, I feel like I'm really good at using it. Honestly, it's that simple and it's that much fun to use that it makes you kind of feel like you're good at using a mop. I know from first-hand experience, using other mops, I'm not good at using a mop. But I'm good at using this mop. It's small and it's efficient and it does technically get the job done with getting things to be soapy, which is what you want to do and what you need to do when it comes to you cleaning something like this. This car right here hasn't been cleaned for a little while, so it's getting the soap and the love it needs. And I believe every car does need a little bit of soap and some love on it every once in a while to make it shine and feel brand new again. And I'm sure it matters. I know cars are, you know, just objects, but they're still, you know, objects that potentially have some sort of feelings. I'm not really sure. Honestly, I do like doing these live streams, and I hope everyone's having fun watching it. It's here on TikTok, YouTube, and on Twitch for a bit longer. We're going to end the live stream experience after I'm done cleaning up this car, but we're mopping it up, making sure that it's nice and clean. We'll come back and do that section again. You know, I got to get the hood. And since the mop has the extender on it, it actually makes it really easy to clean the top of the car. Even if you don't have the height to do so, you do have the ability to use the extender to get yourself up there and to make the trip up there an easy one. You know, instead of getting on some sort of stepping stool and making it a whole process with cleaning on the top of the car, the hood as they call it. You know, it's an easier process to just kind of like use the mop without having to like get on that stepping stool. So in a way, I feel like it's more efficient and effective to use this mop to do some cleaning like this. So as a car cleaning tool, I'm giving it, you know, full stars. What is that, 5? 5 stars? Yeah, 5 stars. That sounds about right. Now we're still mopping it up on the roof because, you know, the roof does get quite a bit of dirt on it. So we're just going to go back and forth and do it a couple of times because I do feel like that's just bringing a lot of, yeah, that looks dirty. The water in there always looks so dirty. I'm draining it and then, you know, like getting it moppy again and then taking it up here and being like, all right, let's see what we can get done. When it comes to me trying to get the mopping done, it's happening here in real time. So do feel free to, you know, let me know how I'm doing. If you feel like it's looking good, if you're like, that looks really nice. That Jeep right there. Yeah, that's nice. Yeah, right? All right, so I'm going to make another video inside of a video. And we're going to just angle it this way. And I'm just going to do in here and go like this. When I'm using a mop to clean a Jeep, it looks like this. The mop has the soapy water bucket right there, you know, and I just put the mop right there on the side of it. Give the car a nice scrub. Using the mop to go back and forth and get that soap on there to clean the car. Looks just like this when I'm doing it. I'd like to see what it looks like when you're using a mop like this to clean a car, if you get the pleasure of doing so. Anyways, it does make the process easier, and if you are using a mop to wash a car, I'd love to see what that looks like. This is what it looks like when I'm using a mop to wash a car. Yeah, it's fun to make videos inside of videos. I hope everyone's having a good time being here. I don't know how many people are in the room. It's hard for me to read the chat, especially since I decided to wear glasses. I do try to interact with the chat most of the time. I'll interact with the chat later on tonight when I do another live stream experience. I'll only be doing piano talk tonight. I know. I won't be doing any eating or cooking in the live stream later on tonight. I've just got things to do. Regardless, I'm here for you if you're here for me, and a live stream experience does happen daily. And this is the live stream that's, you know, the most important one today. It also has me doing a bit of a test where I'm trying out the TikTok shop live stream experience here on TikTok, which is exciting. And we're also filming a video inside of a video. I forgot I'm filming over there. And this is what it looks like when I use a mop to wash a car, a Jeep specifically. What's it look like when you're using a mop to wash a car? Maybe a Jeep specifically? Or a different type of car? Yeah. We're gonna get the soap on the front of it real quick too. I need to stop recording. Well, actually, when I'm using a mop to wash a car, it looks like this. What's it look like when you're using a mop to wash a car? You're also spinning the mop around and soaping it up. Soaping it up. Yeah. This mop's pretty fun to use. It really is actually more of like an activity than anything else. Anyways, I see people are here and I appreciate people saying things and being part of the conversation. Be nice to my moderators. Enjoy hanging out with them as I'm here for you. They're here for you too. So do feel free to chit chat with all those mods in the room. Feel free to also follow me on Instagram and on the YouTube, TikTok, and Twitch experiences that you might be watching me on. If you're here in these spaces or places, I appreciate you being here. If you're rewatching the live stream, then go over to my account to see if I'm live right now and you can interact with me in real time. Me and other people. You can even make a friend. I'm not in charge of you. You can do whatever you want. Now we're mopping up the front of the car. Yeah, I probably should like move the cameras with me, but you know what? That just will take me forever. Every time I move it, I guess I'll end up like trying to reframe it so much, and then you know what? An hour will pass by, and then 2 hours will pass by, and then 3 hours will pass. You get the idea. Anyways, welcome to my live stream. I'm soaping up this car, making it all shiny and brand new again by bringing the soap into the equation. The soap really does all the work. I'm just scrubbing with a mop, which actually does a similar amount of work. You know, I can't downplay the mop. The mop's actually significantly helpful. The mop is here for me, and I really do appreciate the mop being here for me and making it an easier process in general. It is a mop that's here on TikTok for you to be able to purchase, and the link's provided below. You can get yourself a mop like this today if that's what you need. If you've been looking for a mop that has the ability to help you in the house and outside on your cars, well, this is the mop to get. It's a mop that has a lot of functionality to it. It has an extender on it, and it is actually a lot of fun to use. You see how much fun it is to just push down on that? Yeah, and it spins it around. You just push down with the foot, and bam, it just spins around. It's a lot of fun to use. I do recommend this product. This product's here on TikTok Shop for you to be able to use at your convenience whenever you need. Yeah, it is a convenient product in itself. As I'm using it to soak down this car, it's getting all soapy, and that's making it so then the car itself is starting to look shiny again. That's right. That's what you want when it comes to cleaning a car. You want to make it shiny and all fun and love and looking and good and whatnot. I'm just saying it right now. Anyways, we're here in these spaces, places, hanging out, doing the things that you can do in a live stream experience for you if you're here for it. That's right, it's here for you if you're here for it. I do enjoy doing it. If you don't want to be here, you don't have to stay, but I prefer that you let me know either way. No, you don't need to let me know at all. If you don't want to stay, you just keep scrolling. It's a live stream where I'm just having fun, being silly, and enjoying myself in a live stream experience where I'm bringing my positive energy to the live stream and my high energy. Yeah, that's right. I've got a lot of energy in these live streams, and that's because I can do it for you if you want to watch it, if you want to be entertained. Hopefully this is entertaining you, and you're finding it to be entertaining. And also you're finding it to be informative. If you're looking for a mop, this is the mop to get. Anyways, we're here on TikTok promoting this mop in this bucket. This bucket is a high quality bucket as well. And the mop, oh gosh, perfect. It's prestige. Yes, the mop itself really speaks for itself. It can get the job done. We are doing what we can do with the mop being used to wash down this car in the different spaces and places that, you know, need that soaping, need that loving, and need that dirt off of it, because there's no reason for me to keep the dirt on the car. No dirt needs to stay on the car today. All this dirt can come off with this mop right here being used. A lot can happen with an ease. I don't even have it fully extended anymore. And that, wait, no, I do have it fully extended. I'm sorry, I misinformed you. But that's not what we're here to do. We're not here to misinform anyone. We're here to just use the mop and finish off the cleaning of the car, which is about to finish up. Honestly, I've done what I could do to show you this mop being used in real time here on TikTok, YouTube, and on Twitch. As I've used the mop to clean up this car, you could be using the mop to clean up a car too. It is a live stream experience that does happen daily, so keep coming back, y'all. And I do appreciate everyone being in the room. It's a lot of fun to mop up something every now and then. And this one, yeah, this one's done. You know? Well, like, kind of. Yeah, it's pretty much done. I mopped up the whole side of it. I can double mop it, but what's the purpose in that? Now is a good time for me to like loosen it and do the quick release thing, which it still is really fast. I just overextended it, but I still do recommend using a mop like this. This mop is a high quality mop. It really gets the job done. When it comes down to me using a mop on a car, it's not something I've done a lot in my life, but I've started because this product right here actually does hold up, and it does help you out with cleaning a car like this. Maybe almost any car. I'm not really sure what type of car you're looking at washing it with, but if it's a Dodge Dart, an old 1967 Dodge Dart, well, we just used it on that, and we know that works. If it's a Jeep, well, this is a Jeep, so the Jeep is actually like ideal for it to be used on. Yeah, if it's not a Jeep, you know, I'm not sure. I've only used it, I haven't even used it on my car yet. I don't know if it's good for trucks, but I'll figure that out later. That's why you should give me a follow and come back. I'll use this bucket again in a future live stream experience where you'll be able to watch me use the bucket to clean another car, and also, you know, do other things in general. I do like to cook and live stream myself doing those things. It is fun for me to do the things in my everyday life for you to be able to observe and watch. And it's also interesting for me to document them. I do appreciate the live stream experience as it is here for you, but I also appreciate the rewatchable live stream experiences that happen as well on these platforms of TikTok, YouTube, and on Twitch. Ooh, why did I say TikTok? It's on YouTube and on Twitch. Hey, what's up?
Come on, guys.
How are they doing?
Good. Are you gonna be? I'm ordering pizza. Will you be here?
What?
I'm ordering pizza. Are you staying for dinner?
Yeah.
Okay. Come on, guys.
And that's my sister and her kids coming in. But this live stream experience is ending in a minute, where I'm going to dry off this car. Thanks for watching and being part of it. Once again, this bucket is the bucket to buy. If you're looking for a bucket that has the mopping capabilities to wash a car and the kitchen floor, this is the bucket to
Wait,
get.
let's see it.
Hey, Veronica, it's filming. If you walk in, be mindful that I'm filming on those cameras. So
Are you
What's
trying
that?
to advertise?
not trying. This is the product that's being sold in the live stream. So the live stream has a link provided. People can buy this bucket.
Oh, so people actually are asking for you to sponsor them
Yeah.
in their video?
Yeah, this is my niece, and she's going inside, and I'm going to finish up this live stream. If you want to wave to the cameras, you can. Veronica, say hi to them if you want to. And Danny took the backside. What? If you can wave.
Hey,
if you
you
want.
know you should buy this lipstick.
No, Veronica, that's not going to work. You got to go inside. You can't advertise the product that's not leaked.
Yes, you can.
No.
You just see
Well,
it.
okay, here's the main thing. You're underage. I don't want you to just go inside, please.
Lipstick.
Please go inside.
It works.
It's a Sasquatch lipstick. She promoted it. It's here. Nail floss.
Not Sasquatch.
I can't understand. Regardless, that's my niece. And I do love her. Tough love. It's tough love. You saw how she was quick to be like, oh, someone wants you to sponsor. She loves me. She just loves me in her own way. Anyways, it happened here. It's documented here on the platform. I got a little frustrated, but it is my niece, and I do love her. And, don't talk any smack about her in the chats or comments. I do appreciate her energy in general. And, it comes down to her being a little tough with the love, but it's still love nonetheless. It's happening here in this live stream where I'm finishing up the live stream telling you to buy this bucket and also hosing down the car one last time. Yeah, and all the places in the spaces of the car, you've got it down. The hood of the car could use a little more love. Nice. Look at me figuring it out, getting it done. I've hosed it down as thoroughly as I could. I got off all of that soap, even though, we still have soap left in this bucket with the mop that's here, that's being promoted here on TikTok. We're ending this live stream experience with me drying the car. I'll talk about the product for a little while afterwards, and I'll show the car off a little bit as it's dried. And it's ending here on TikTok, YouTube, and on Twitch within like the next 15 minutes. So do feel free to be a follower and join the community if you want to join the community. If you've been sitting on the sidelines and you've been trying to find something to say, well, maybe now's the time for you to just say something in general. Just say hi. We got a lot of people in the room that do try to interact. It is a live stream experience that has great moderators in the room that are also here to hang out with you too. It's not just me hanging out with you. It's other people as well. Do be mindful of them and have fun chit-chatting with each other. Just keep it PG and have fun chit-chatting with one another. It's a space and a place that Crosstalk's always encouraged, and it's also a place and a space for you to acknowledge those fine moderators of mine as people, not just bots or, things that are in the room, to make sure you follow rules. Yeah, the rules of TikTok can get crazy, but we're making it happen here in these places and spaces, so do feel free to help me out, Help me out by being a follower, being a sharer, any of those things. We are now drying off the car in different spots, but specifically the spots you can't see right now, because I'm on the other side of the automobile trying to dry it off nice and fast so I can get back in front of the camera where we have other things happening. But look, I'm hopping up on this side. You can see me over here on YouTube. It's nice to have you here. It's nice to see you here. Do feel free to chit-chat with me and the other people that are in the room. It's a space, it's a place, and we're here doing it on a daily basis, so do feel free to keep coming back. If you're here and you're having a good time, well, I really do appreciate you jumping in and being in the room. Do feel free to rewatch the live stream if you want to rewatch the live stream. And if you are rewatching the live stream, take the time to go over to my account to see if I'm live right now in real time and you can interact with me and other people. As things really do happen. It's a space. It's a place. It's here, and I'm doing it. Ending the live stream is something that takes a little while in itself. But when it comes to me drying off the car, well, I can't really skip out on trying to do it right. You got to make sure to clean it off as well as possible. When it comes to using towels to dry it off, you want to make sure to also dry it off thoroughly. You don't want to just take it and not fully take care of it. Take it for granted. Take it for face value. Take it for, I don't know, I'm just saying words now. Love my live stream. This is really part of it at the end of the day. I just like to talk. And that's why these live streams really work in my favor. I have fun doing them, and they're here for you if you're here for them, because I just like to talk on a regular basis. Yeah, since I'm talking for you, you can just listen for me to tell you things if that's what you want. Or you can ask me things and you can interact with me. It's a live stream that's not just here, happening with me not interacting. I haven't really read the chat too much, but I do notice people in the room. I've seen that there are some people here that are here on a regular basis. I really appreciate that. Keep coming back. And, be more supportive than my niece, apparently, but you don't have to be more supportive. No, now we've got to dry this part. Yeah, we're drying it off, like, slowly but surely. This is not the best. I can see I left a couple of things. We need to get the other towel. All right, and we're going to get the roof. Okay. And now that we've gotten the roof pretty much dry, oh wait, no, that's not true. We got to get this part done too. I'm just tall enough, which is fantastic. No stepping stool for this guy. Yeah, I know, right? Isn't it the best? It's nice to not have to use a stepping stool. But I'm here for you if you're here for me. I see one of the cameras is starting to die. I do apologize. If you're watching here on Twitch, the camera might abruptly die, but I'm here on the other platforms as well. We should be wrapping it up soon anyways, so hopefully that doesn't happen. But you know, you never know what'll happen. These live streams aren't scripted. Just kind of wing it, take it as it goes. Anyways, we're now to the last parts of the drying. I almost tripped over the bucket, if you didn't see that. Well, technically, by definition, that was a trip. I just didn't fall. Yeah, I'm not that clumsy. No, I know some clumsy people, though. Those clumsy people, it's okay. It's not that big. It's not that big of a deal to be clumsy. If you're clumsy and you're like self-conscious about it, don't be. Anyways, I'm going to clean the tires later, but this was a live stream experience that had me hanging out with you here on Twitch, TikTok, and on YouTube. Gotta take this towel over here too. Gotta shut the hose off. Which, let's double check and make sure the hose is actually off. Oh wait, we're gonna rinse out this thing. Yeah, I gotta turn the hose back on. All right, so to end this live stream, we're just gonna focus on the bucket for a little bit. All right, so we just need a little bit of water. Now's the time for me to empty out the bucket. So the bucket's now, look at that filthy water. That water was dirty. And then we're just gonna rinse it off. This bucket is honestly a great bucket to have. We're gonna now rinse it out. Perfect. Nice, right? Then we pour it out again. And then we can do this as well. I like to go there. See, it's an easy bucket to clean. It's an easy mop to clean as well. If you're trying to clean the bucket, clean the mop, all at the same time, it's a really easy process. You use your foot pedal, and you just give that foot pedal a good twist. Just as that, you want to hold on to it, of course, but I wasn't doing that. But I was, but then I looked up at the camera and got all distracted because I'm not just here hanging out with you in this live stream experience. I'm also here in real life. That's right, I'm not a robot. I'm trying to sell you something, and I'm here in these places and spaces, making it a fun experience for me to be here for you. We're just gonna rinse down the mop one more time with some high pressure water, and we'll do that thing where it spins. And this is the cleaning process of the mop in general. You can also disattach the pieces and you can put them into the washing machine if you want to do that, but I feel like this works just as well, And then you give it a rotation. Some more spins. There we go. And then we shut this off because we don't want to waste that much water. No, but you saw it happen here in this live stream. Thanks for being part of it and for allowing me to show you how this bucket works. This bucket and mop system, the extender and whatnot. It's a nice thing to buy. It's a nice thing to have if you're here on the TikTok trying to figure out what type of mop to buy yourself and you want a mop that also works in the kitchen but outside on the cars. This is the mop to get. I just did it here in this live stream where I washed 2 cars with this mop right here, as it is a deliciously used mop, and delicious is being used in this way is fantastic. And fantastic's being used is delicious. It's a little confusing at times with me making up words and saying things just as they are, but I'm here for you if you're here for me, and I do like to try to spice up the live stream experience with saying them words and them phrases. So if you're here for my words and phrases, we'll keep coming back for more words and phrases because I'll do another live stream experience later here for you if you're here for it. We won't be selling products in every live stream experience, but this was the first time here on TikTok that I sold a product such as a bucket and a mop and a bucket, or a bucket mop, or a mop bucket, however you want to kind of package those things together. The product itself is something you can buy here on the Tickety Talk. If you want to get yourself this bucket specifically, click on the link down in that corner where there's a shopping bag, and you can click on this this item right here. I appreciate you, Meowishly. Thanks for being here. I see you in the room contributing as you normally do with the heart puffs and the gifts and whatnot. I do appreciate all the gifts, the shares, the likes, no matter which platform you're on, TikTok, YouTube, or on Twitch. I was here with you washing a car using a mop. Yeah, in this live stream for you to be able to rewatch time and time again. You did also see my niece come into the live stream and just show amazement that there'd even be a sponsor in my own live stream. She shares some tough love with me at times, but she is a good girl, and I do appreciate everyone being nice in the live stream experiences. She just made her way in and made her way out. She did also try to promote a product, maybe buy that product. I don't really know what that product was, and I'm not really, trying to give her the space or place for her to do her own product promotions yet, because she's not yet ready for that. But maybe, I'm not sure. Regardless, I'm here for you. If you're here for me in a live stream experience that does happen daily, let's thank all the moderators and end this live stream experience on a good note, where we just finished washing these cards with this great mop system. Once again, if you want to get a mop like this mop is a handy dandy mop with an extender that extends very easily just by rotating left to make it loose, and then right to make it tight. Left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. Yeah, well, that was left. I got a little confused while I was saying it. Anyways, it was really fun to be here with you, and I do appreciate you guys coming in. Come back for another live stream experience. Follow me on Instagram. Also, check me out on the Discord server if you want to be part of the conversation outside of this live stream, and you want to know when I'm live streaming next. The Discord server is the best place for you to join, for you to be informed, and coming back into the room on a regular basis. Now, we're ending the live stream with me mentioning those moderators here on YouTube. Let's start it off with the moderators that are in this room. It's a big live stream experience at times. Sometimes it's tiny, sometimes it's large. When it does happen to be an overwhelming amount of people in the room, hopefully everyone did keep it PG. If it was one of those days today, hopefully really everyone did keep it PG. It can get really crazy, but the moderators that do try to keep it PG and try to patrol it to the best of their abilities are Brandon, Liz, Gabby, Peaceful Kevin, Sarita Bonita, Danita Bonita, Juliet, Miranda, Rosanna, Noah, Leo, Dougie, Lauren, Natalia, Jam, Ray the Gatekeeper, and Kajal. Those are my moderators here on YouTube. I do appreciate all of them, and I appreciate you for appreciating them. It is a lot of them, and honestly, it wouldn't be a live stream experience without them being here, so I do really appreciate them being in the room. Thanks for being here, guys, and for joining me on another live stream experience here on the YouTube. If you're watching me here on the Twitch, well, we've got moderators like Burrito Diva, Ray the Gatekeeper, Lily, Jam, and we also have the Man of Things and Kajal as moderators, patrolling the chat, making sure it's safe for all of us to interact with each other. It's always fun to have them here. It's always fun to see them here. Do feel free to share the live stream experience, be a follower here on Twitch, and I'll see you next time. I live stream daily, and the only places you can rewatch my live streams in full are on YouTube and on Twitch, and there's different live streams in each of them, and there's different videos on all these platforms in general, so do feel free to follow me in the other places and spaces to find entertainment from me that potentially entertains you with that positive energy that I got. And we're also here on TikTok, where I got to thank my moderators too. The moderators here in this live stream experience are Mikey Milwaukee, Joe, Javier, Bobo Gizmo, Grant that goes by the name I want to follow, Ben, Juliet, Danita, Davida, Dorito, Burrito, Lizzie, Izzy, Rem, Abby, Banana Fan of Faux Fabby, Jamie Lynn, and Sarah, Sarita, Bonita, the Citalita. Those are the moderators we got in the room that are doing what they can to make the live stream experience safe and fun for all of us to be able to engage and interact with each other. And if you were watching here on TikTok, this was my first TikTok live stream experience where I was doing a TikTok shop promotion in the live stream, telling you that this is a great to use mop. It really is an absolutely fantastic tool when it comes to cleaning cars. When it comes to mopping up in the kitchen, it does that too. When it comes to cleaning up those messes in the bathroom, it also helps you out with those as well. But most importantly, the test today, and something I showed you firsthand, was me using this mop on a Jeep and on a 1967 Dodge Dart. If you want to rewatch this mop being used in a live stream experience that can be rewatched, well, on TikTok, it's just not going to happen. But on YouTube and on Twitch, you can rewatch me using this mop, and you can see what it looks like when I'm using it to wash cars, if that's something you're considering to use it for. I do recommend it in that regards as well, and for the other purposes as well. I mean, it's a mop, so it has universal methods to its usage. And I do appreciate you coming in and watching me promote this mop. Do feel free to check it out. Once again, the link is provided down below here on YouTube, where there's that little shopping bag that has a little icon, and you can get yourself one of these, and you could also be mopping up a car in no time. Anyways, I'm Benjamin James Magrdichian. I just thanked all my moderators, and I'm wrapping out and signing off on this live stream experience where I was here for you if you were here for me. And I will do another live stream experience later on tonight where I'll do piano talk, and I might not be on this platform or that platform or that platform, but who knows which platform it will be on. Anyways, it will happen later on, so do feel free to keep coming back. We're going to end the live stream here on Twitch first, and then I'll end it on YouTube and then on TikTok. So do feel free to just kind of, like stay here for stay here, or you know what? I'm just going to make sure that's good. I think my mom likes it when we store it like this. Yeah, that's how she likes to store it. That was nice using this mop in this live stream. Once again, I do recommend it. We're ending the live stream here on Twitch first. Thanks again for watching. Be a follower, and I'll see you next time. Have a great rest of your evening. I hope you enjoyed watching my live stream. Goodbye, you wonderful people. And over here on TikTok, now's the time, or over here on YouTube, now's the time for me to end the live stream as well. Thanks for being part of it, and thanks for making the live stream experience special. We're ending it here on YouTube. Have a good rest of your evening, and I'll see you in another live stream experience. I'm Benjamin James Magrdichian, signing out here on YouTube. Be a subscriber and come back, and do enjoy watching the shorts I have here on the platform for you to be entertained by.